It's not this corporate funded okay, let me finish up. Let me finish up my presentation. I'll say one more thing, and we're almost out of time. The example on this is, let me look at my notes. One of the legislators in the video, Mark Pocan, he's a Democrat. He raised $500,000 to run for office and win a seat to the House of Representatives in 2012. $500,000 for a safe Democratic seat, you have to understand what that money is for and who gave him the money. It's primarily Democratic Party groups and union organizations, and they're certainly getting something out of it. And he posed secretly and joined ALEC. It's kind of bizarre to me. So again, I don't have time to list the facts, but there's a lot of problems with the presentation of the video, and it's largely, in a sense, I think, conspiratorial and propaganda. So we could talk more about that perhaps at the discussion, but let me just close out then and to mention that, in fact, interest group power is widely diverse. And if you look at the pattern of interest groups, on the left and the right, you'd see a very different perspective on interest group power than are being presented in the video. And so I'll close on this remark to give you some examples. Some of the most powerful interest groups in the United States are essentially centrist, left of center, or far left social justice organizations like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Bradley Foundation, the Anne E. Casey Foundation, which founded UPS, the Carnegie Foundation, the Ford Foundation, the Highlands Foundation, the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, the Kellogg Foundation, the Mellon Foundation, the Simon Foundation, and George Soros's Open Society Institute, which helped fund this video. These are some of the most powerful interest groups in the country. Annually, they have resources of over $100 billion in foundation grants and assets. That's 5 times the amount of right-wing groups like ALEC. So I would continue. I think we're going to have a discussion, so I'll close on that and come back to that at that time. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Douglas. So my name is Jessica Bracho. I'm the president of the Civic Engagement Club. I'd like to welcome you all here today again and give a special thanks to our co-sponsor for the event, CCA Faculty Union. Thank you. Some of you probably have an index card. We handed them out at the door and passed them down. We're going to be having a discussion at 2 points during the event, around 12:15 and then again at around 1:50. If you have a question that you'd like to ask of any of the presenters or about the video, you can go ahead and write it down. And we're going to have Amanda in the back and Jose in the back. I'm sorry, Jesus in the back. They're going to be coming down the aisle, and you can pass them to the very end person, and we'll collect them as we go. So up next, we have our guest speaker, Andrea Donato. She is your student trustee. Thank you.
So hello, everybody. Yes, as many of you already know me, I am Andrea Donato, I'm the student trustee, and I'm going to give a little different perspective of what we have here from Professor Douglas. How is ALEC affecting us as students?